Yo guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today I am bringing you another Planet Coaster career mode. Today we are going to Princess Amelie's Fairy Tale. We're going to easy, a step up from beginner. Today we're going to be doing the Great Tree. They say this tree is the heart of the world. Can you respect Mother Nature and craft an eco-friendly theme park around the towering tree? Or will you sell the woodland for profit and squeeze as much as you can from this verdant environment? You know, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. I have done this once before in October of 2021 apparently, and I don't remember what I did. But this is the first one in an easy, so I think this is probably going to be fine. I don't remember. I don't have any, flashbacks of this being hard. So let's go ahead and start a new scenario and see what we can do at the Great Tree. Hopefully you guys are excited for this one. I know I'm really excited to get into this. I love this game so much, and I love that I'm just back playing some more Planet Coaster. It is fantastic. So let's go ahead and pause just so we're not losing too much. Let's get a scope of our surroundings. It looks like there's this awesome flat ride, this magic twirl. Interesting with like everything that's like around it. I think these are all like lights and lamps and stuff like that, but only a scenery rating of 45. That's still not bad though. It's not bad. I think that's the only ride, and honestly, if I was going to an amusement park like this, this great like lit up tree, honestly, like I would love that. That's such like a unique feature. So there's no way. Can you actually like I'm not going to, but it said something. Okay, so it's like you don't even have the option to like sell the tree. I guess you could sell all the little lamps or whatever, but no, I'm not going to do that. This is going to be the centerpiece of our park. I also really like the fact that this is over just like a pit of just like lamps and stuff like that. It's just really cool. So let's see what our objectives even are. So we need to achieve a scenery rating of 110. Scenery rating is pretty easy. You can generally just put in a bunch of trees and all that, but we also need to make sure that we are making a profit. Okay, we're starting with about $5,000, slightly under. And for medium, we are going to have to build a coaster with at least 5 excitement, less than 5 nausea, and a length of 1,640 feet. I believe that we could easily do that. I'm not sure if I could do that with less than $5,000 to work with. And then the hard ones, we are going to need to achieve a scenery rating of 160 and a park rating of 750. I don't actually know everything that goes into park rating, but I assume more profit you're making, the happier everybody is, the better everything is. So that is going to be some of the things. Do we have staff? Oh wait, can I look at overview? What do I have? Like, what's my stuff? I just have a magic twirl, so maybe I don't have any staff. Interesting. Okay, that is something, because I was like, one of the things for park is probably just to like keep it clean. We can also research stuff. Interesting. I haven't done any like researching. So what is going to be plan number 1? This magic tree is good. There's also a lot of like paths back here. I kind of want to put a ride maybe like right here. I think that would be good. There's a path that goes down. You see it here. Everybody's going to want to come down here. So why don't we put in a ride right under the big magic tree? What do I think is going to be a good ride for that? I don't think a drop tower works all that good here. I'm looking for ones with pretty good excitement. Oh, the cube? I mean, that's a pretty thrilling ride. But what is this ride over here? This isn't super... Yeah, this isn't thrilling. That's more family. So a thrill ride at the front, I think, could be really good. So it is a little pricey, and I also think it's a pretty big size. But I might go for this cube. Okay, no, it's not nearly as big as I thought it was going to be. Okay, interesting. So why don't we do just like this? We'll even keep it on the ground. We're just gonna put the entrance. We'll put it there. Put the exit here. Perfect. Okay, let's just connect. And all right, I'm gonna get this set up. What path are we using? Well, this is a queue. If I would like to keep it consistent in any way, hello. How do I manage to do this every single time with with like the camera? I managed to somehow mess that up. So that's the queue line. It's using just like a straight black standard asphalt one. Okay. That can be done. I don't see a problem with that. So this is the queue path. So I think we're going to, maybe like keep it like this way. We're gonna go like around here. and then just bring it back. And then, you know, just something like that, and then just connect it there. I do think that the normal path looks like they're using this one. There we go. And then we can do the same thing just to connect this to the exit. Perfect. This, I would like to change the colors. This has a 78% scenery Q rating. We're going to be able to make a decent amount of money. I think this pink should be changed to green because this is a more forest thing. I guess I can just call it the cube. I feel like there's probably... Oh, you know what? I'm going to call it... I'm just going to call it forest flip. I like myself a good alliteration. And I think it looks good. Actually, even just with like green, black, and that little bit of red, I think that kind of works. Operator's colors don't matter too much, but I'll go ahead and just switch that to like a green and black type thing. Just so it fits the vibe a little bit more. And that looks good to me. I think I'm going to open it charging for an extra $1. I think that's going to be a good thing to make money off of. I wonder if we should put like a food shop or anything. What about like a... Ooh, can we fit a food place like right here? Let's see. So we can do... Ooh, a fairy tale village shop. Probably doesn't fit up here. Well, it kind of does, actually. Wait, like right here. Oh, this is food and drink, I think. And it looks like it fits literally right here perfectly. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh, okay. What about just like a drink stall? Hold on. That could work. We just put drinks here and we make people go hungry. For now. That looks so weird. Why does it do that to the terrain like that? Alright, maybe we just like... Oh, I see, because it's not level with it. Okay, that looks a lot better. Going to the drink shop, getting some magical potions from like under the magical tree. I kind of like that. Alright. So that's good. And then I think... do we let that ride? I think we do. I would like to put some bins, some trash cans around, just because I feel like this looks like a super clean park, and man, it would be such a shame if it got littered with a bunch of stuff. We're gonna make profit, but I feel like I'm gonna need a janitor sooner than later. I don't know if benches add anything, but I do like a good bench, you know, where you can sit, look at the magical tree, you know, take a load off. There's probably more logical places to put these benches, but like, and you should probably be putting like more than one at each like spot, but you know, just for people that wanna rest. I could be doing that like way up here. I think I'm just gonna hold off for now. I want to see if this is enough to start making profits. So, do we have anything? This is new. I honestly feel like I might be able to push this up to like $5, which is good. I don't know if this drink spot is a good thing. I'm probably gonna need a staff building, because then staff gets like super unhappy if they don't have that. So we should probably find somewhere to put a staff building then. But we're definitely gonna be losing money until people start getting closer. I could put a ride of some sort like right up here, actually. Hold on, I think before I let too much time go by. Can I find like a cheap ride to put right at the front? That way I can make money on people that are just coming into the park. Like a grand carousel would be fine. It would be solid. It's not super high excitement. But it is... Ooh, what about the Centrum? It's... yeah, okay. I mean, the fear's a little higher. Let me see if there's anything else. There's that Rocktopus. Swift Drifters. Swift Eagles. Ooh. I think I like this. I think this is a good middle ground for what I'm looking for. These like flyers. I think this is really, really good. I was gonna say, I wish it Like, those are the only cars, so they're definitely just some sort of, like, eagles, which is fine. I just don't know if it fits the forest aesthetic that I feel like this place would be going for. But honestly, it's okay. We will make it work. So let's go ahead and just connect the queue. You know, just gonna kind of back and forth a little bit. Doesn't need to make that much sense. I think we'll go ahead and get rid of the angle snap here. Just kind of... Oh, okay, I'm like way higher than I thought. So we'll go down. Yeah, just something like that. Should be good. And then for the normal path... Okay, that will not work. So what we're going to do instead is we are going to go across. Nope, we can't go down too much. Okay, so we'll just keep building across. Nope, still can't. Okay, come on. Now we'll start going down. And we'll just wrap around. Maybe? There we go. Okay, so then we can make a decent amount of money on this. Even though there's still going to be eagles, I do want to change the blue, I think, to green. I really like this green, green-brown aesthetic type thing. I think it works pretty well. Maybe like a dark blue in there somewhere. I actually think this brown should be changed to a blue as well. There, it's just like a blue-green. You know what? I'm not going to mess with it that much. Only a 2% scenery rating, so it's probably not going to be the best for us. I could try and put some scenery around. I think I'm going to go ahead and play, and then while I do that, I'm going to try and like add some scenery to the queue. My go-to for scenery is usually just like trees or props. We can maybe try and find some like bird animatronics. I don't know if there even are many bird animatronics or anything. A lot of these don't really seem like it, but like a sleeping drat, I mean, that could be something. We just like place it. I mean, this should be on something, but how funny is it if it's just like sitting there? Alright, it's actually more popular than I expected. Oh, we could a spooky animatronic crow. There we go. Just put them at like at the front. Like I said, this doesn't have to be super realistic. So in a real theme park, crows barking at people probably would be protected by some way, but these ones are not going to be. And just putting the crows there, you know what I mean? You know, lifted it by like 3%. Okay, I don't think actually I don't know if we're making a profit or not. Okay, so this is open. It's definitely getting a line. That's good. Though I do think our big money makers are still further in here. But I think I'm just going to let some time go past and just let people start getting towards the back of the park. I definitely am going to need enough money to build a roller coaster. I'm interested. Okay, I could get a $10,000 loan. That would definitely be enough to get a coaster that I'm thinking of. I should probably maybe try and just put some trees, just some normal trees and stuff up around here. Crimson King, no. I like, I know what I'm looking for. Just some forest bushes. You know, just get some bushes around here. Nothing too crazy. Just some bushes, just some trees. You know, do they need to make that much sense? I don't know. You know, like a nice little oak tree. That's not in the walking path, is it? Something like that. That will probably help. Are people coming down to this ride? This ride is open, right? Oh, it's not. That's why. Let's open that. Gosh. That's so dumb. I was like, why is nobody coming down here? I was like, this is at 88%. That's huge. Oh my gosh. I need a scenery rating of like 1 more. Okay. That can be done. I mean, I can keep putting lamps more along the path. Let's see. There's a thing for lamps, right? Path extras. Nope. I know what I'm looking for. Props. Lights. Okay. We could keep using the square lamps. Though I don't even think... Are they even, here? I don't think so. Street lamps. What's a good lamp for this? Floodlights? No. A dragon lamppost. That's pretty cool, but not really what I am looking for. Maybe this Victorian lamppost? That's pretty solid. You know, and just kind of place some lights along this path here. Just so things are lit up as they're walking at night, because all of the lights are way up this way. But how are they, like, supposed to see as they get there? I don't know if this even adds that much to scenery, but I would like to light up this path a little bit better. And looking at my money, we are making a profit, so that's huge. I will look at the individuals in terms of, like, what is making more of a profit than others, but for right now, we're off to a good start. Let me just put, like, a thing there. Good. Yeah, this might be a little time consuming, but I think we will be fine. Oh, look at those lights. That's so good. This is going good. Multiple staff members have a high workload. Okay. Let's pay him a little bit more money. Maybe give him a little bit of training. We are going to... I think because we're making a decent amount of money, we're going to go ahead and give ourselves a janitor. And we are going to put in a staff room. Gosh. That's so much money. So I don't think I'm going to decorate one, but I do think I'm just going to put a staff building just like... where would be a good spot for a staff building? Maybe just like on the other side of the tree. I'll just put it next to this, maybe. Because most of our staff is going to be like right here. So if I just like put it up. There, that could be the staff building. That works for me. Yeah, that's a staff building. It's open. Disabled staff will not use this building. Wait, what? Energy features are disabled. Oh, staff will not use... Wait, why? Well, staff aren't going to use it, then I guess I don't need to build it? Okay. Alright, whatever. I'll just delete it then. If staff aren't going to use it. That's a bit silly. Okay, let's get an idea of what is making a profit. Okay, we need a profit of 3,000. We're reaching 2,000. Let's put some more scenery things. Oh, I think we could use some more trees and stuff over here. Okay, this is similar to the type of trees that are over here. Not a lot, but we can just place some... you know, alright, we got ourselves a 110 scenery rating. That's good, that's good. What is probably going to end up happening is, I'm just going to place a lot of random scenery stuff, like, everywhere, and, it'll be fine. We should be at a time, yeah, really good value. I was like, we should be at a time where I should be able to, like, raise prices, because, like, look at how long the line for this is. How are we looking at the cube over here? Putting $11, really good value. Absolutely, we're going to go ahead and just raise that the whole way up to 12. Monthly profit, 915, okay. What is this looking like? Not queuing that long. It's not making as much money. Let's go ahead and just raise that to $8, because people... Actually, a little bit higher. Because people are lining up for it. Maybe let's lower the max waiting time. Maybe it's waiting too long to go off. Oh, minimum. Minimum, yeah. Let's just, like, make the minimum, like, 30. And the max, like, I don't know, 60? Maybe that'll do something. And it'll go more often. Is this drink shop making a profit? It is. Okay. Oh, there is no bathroom. That is a good... It's a good shout. What about just a blueprint restroom? There is none. Research. But I could do it in just a standard restroom block. Just like... I could put it up here, you know? Just like, you know, down a little bit away. There we go. Just so it's there, just so it's available. I don't think I can build around it, I guess. I'm not really good at building. But, I mean, I can do... what if we find, like, wood? Do we have any, like, wood stuff? Put, like, a wood, a natural wood. You know, we can just add it to that. And then... So this is modern wood, natural wood. You know, just kind of add it to that. Just like a square, whatever. Roofs, flat roofs. Right, like this, it's not going to be like good, but it's going to be a covered building, right? With like wall signs for what would they call it? Restroom? Fairy tale restroom sign, that works. Alright, see? So something very basic. I don't know if that helps with the scenery rating or not. Yeah, it's still at 110, so I don't think it matters all that much. Alright, we need to be making more profit. And I think the way to make more profit is going to be... okay, so people are hungry as well. I wonder if I can fit a little food shop in here. Let me see. Let's go to research. Are there any, like, just nice food shops? No. Not really. Some scenery, though. Heart shapes, pirate theme, planet, coaster. No, I don't really need any of that stuff. Carousel in the sky. Let's go ahead and research a ride. And... Alpine, maybe. You know, just something. But I do think that this might be the time for us to build a roller coaster. I think a roller coaster is going to be what really brings in the profit. There's a lot of space over on this side that I think would be good. Just like a coaster station right here. Use this empty space over here. I'm not sure where the park boundary is. It's right there. But we have plenty of room. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get to work on a roller coaster to bring in the people and bring in the profit. And I'm just going to start building it. I'm going to slow this down to a normal play. And I'm just going to hope that I just keep making money. But I am going to keep playing it, and if anything noteworthy happens while I'm building a coaster, then I will, you know, let you know. Let's see. We have all of the normal stuff. I mean, a wooden coaster would make sense. I don't know what the difference between... this Zephyrus, this kind of, I guess, looks more classic. This looks more like modern. So maybe we want to go with the monster. The monster in the woods is also just like a good, you know, a good thing for like a forest, whatever. Like it just sounds like it'll be a good whatchamacallit. So let me select that. I want the station to be station entry. Left. Okay, so it already is like that. Alright, yeah. Alright, good stuff. Let's build the track. Which way is it going? It's going that way. We want to start from this way. Alright, I'm going to build this coaster, and I will see you once it's completed. Okay, alright, so as I'm building this roller coaster, I am losing money faster than I am making money. So, and I just had a ride break down. So here's what's going to happen. I am going to hire a mechanic because this ride broke down and we're not making money if our rides are broken down. I think I'm also going to go ahead and take out this loan for $10,000, and that should give me enough to finish this roller coaster. I actually think I'm going to finish this roller coaster before resuming the game because I think I'm just going to keep losing money because one of my rides is down, and I haven't been paying enough attention to the park, so I don't know what else is happening. But right now, this is the status of my roller coaster. I really hope that it makes it. It's not really doing anything fancy. I'm just hoping to coast off the sense of speed and like a monster, like going through the woods type thing. So instead of using this area over here, I'm having it kind of just go down a hill, go up, and then kind of go through like you know, as you're walking the path, you'd see a wooden coaster go right below you. You know, this is kind of going through a little bit of trees. Maybe I'll put some more trees around the track here or something like that, just to sort of recreate the feeling of just kind of like going like through the woods type deal. But this is going to give me enough money to finish my roller coaster, and then we will see if this even makes it, because I'm hoping that it has a speed, you know, it has the speed to get the whole way back, but I can't know that for sure. So yeah, I'm not doing anything super fancy, and I'm hoping that the speed is going to be enough to get the objective of 5 excitement with less than 5 nausea. It's definitely going to have the length though, so I'm not worried about that. So yeah, I'll finish this and then I will check back in and we'll see how things are looking then. So see you in a few minutes. Okay, all right. The monster is done being constructed. Let me just go ahead and, you know, make sure we're gonna have a block section so I can get a second train in there. We got 5 car trains. That's, wow. Whoa. That's like, what, 6 times 5? There's like 30 people that can ride this, so that's fun. I honestly don't even know if I need to change the colors. Red is like perfectly fine for being like a monster going through the forest type deal. I think I'm going to put this on normal speed as I test it, and we're going to see if it makes it through the course. So let's put it in testing. Let's go ahead and just ride it, you know? Let's just go ahead and ride it. And hopefully we don't go bankrupt by the time that this makes it through one cycle. Oh gosh. So getting off the ground is taking a little bit more than I thought. But if I can just make enough profit, and if this coaster can be one of those that accomplishes that second medium level goal, then all of a sudden I'm not going to be worried about profit, and then I can just spam a bunch of scenery items to get the scenery up to get us our 3rd star. So, alright, it's going up right next to the tree. As you're going up, you can see the lit up tree to the left, which is fantastic. As long as it gets past this first hill, which it should, then we're good. Look at that. It's keeping a good speed. And then it's just going to kind of twist and turn. Boom. Hopefully the forces aren't anything too crazy. It's going around here. Boom. Down. You know, slight banking. Nothing too crazy. Little pops of airtime there. Little pop there. Twists, turns. That goes back in. And then it just breaks. So, you know, nothing too insane. And then, obviously, it'll just go the whole way down here, back into the station. that might actually be the strongest pop of airtime there. So, let's see. What did we get? Testing. So the excitement is actually below 5. Interesting. That is not great. Dang, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, I can't afford to redo it. And I don't know that there's that much more I can do. So I think I'm going to open this as is. Oh, right. I need to, let's go ahead and pause this. I just need to place the entrance. So I'm going to have to make another coaster that can fulfill the requirements, but this is really just to kind of fix my profit, honestly. We'll put the entrance in the middle. Yeah. And then the exit should be on the far side. Okay, alright. Let's get this up and running and really just hope that this can just make a whole bunch of profit for me. Okay, so let's use this side. Go to the ground. Might need a bigger queue than this, honestly. Just kind of keep it going like this. I think as long as the exit queue... Okay, yeah, I have a plan. We're just going to use this whole thing and then enter it right here, with the exit being just like that. Down to the ground. Perfect, just like that. Okay, so now that the checklist is complete, I'm going to go ahead and open this, and we're going to see if this can't be a big money maker. I think it's time to go to good old tree strat and just start putting a bunch of trees Magic Twirl has been fixed. That's really good. You know, what about like a nice sycamore tree? Some more sycamore trees over here. What is this? A tree guard. I don't need any of that. Planter. And I can put some of that stuff along, I guess. You know, just line both sides with some planters. It doesn't need to actually look good. What research project did we reveal? Alpine Flora, nice. And now that's less money that I'm putting towards monthly research, which is also good. Let's maybe just sprinkle in some bushes. I do like myself a good forest bush. But they are kind of big. So maybe we'll just put some flowers. Why are they... I didn't put them there. Why did they do that? Go on the ground. That's all I wanted from you. Is this helping the scenery, like, at all? A little bit, actually. Let's go ahead and see if we can charge a little bit more for it. People are lining up. I don't know what our profit is looking like right now. But I'm going to go ahead and just add some trees, and I think I'm just going to cut until some more interesting stuff happens. Alright, I placed a few more trees. I think I'm going to put on fast forward. And did that increase? We're at 37% now, which is pretty good. Monster's really good value. So that means that we get to charge more. I'm going to go through the notifications, see if there's anything that needs to be addressed. People are hungry. They'll get over it. Alright, where are we looking at objective-wise? So, right now we're only at about $500 some. I do need a scenery rating. I'm not worried about the scenery rating. I am a little worried about the profit. That's all I need, is just more profit. Are there things that aren't making profit? Is there a way to make them make profit? Like, what is this looking like? Like, this isn't making me money, which is crazy. I'm going to try to increase a little bit more, but for some reason that is not making me money. This is making me money, and it's a really good value, so I'm going to go the whole way up to $13 with that one. This is open, but there's no one back here. Interesting. No, it is making me money, though. Or at least it was. Very interesting. I think the coaster is pulling away some people that would be coming back here. So that could be something. Okay, monthly profit, we're on the rise. Forest flip is broken down. That is unfortunate. I don't know how close a mechanic is there. We do have a pretty big park. I wonder if I should get another ride up this way. Gosh, I am struggling with this one. I am struggling. What if we do... oh, power moves. What about this? Okay, this looks like it could be a good ride here. What if I just put it, you know, like right here? We'll have the entrance actually come from this side, and the exit, I think, will go right there. That'll work. Because people will see it, and then they're gonna be like, "Ooh, how do I get to that ride?" And then they will see this path. Okay, let's go ahead and take that away. Can I go to the ground now? No, not quite. What about this direction? Perfect. And that is how you get here. I'll go ahead and open it, though I do feel like... Oh, I can probably immediately start charging more because of the scenery rating. I feel like this bold of colors is not it. I think this should also just be like a green. I think the blue and yellow is fine. Yeah. I think everything else is fine. We'll change the operator colors to match. But power moves is fine. That should give us More rides making profits. Okay. I don't think this is not fixed yet. What's going on with our staff? Oh, I can reveal this. What do we get? The aeronauts. Okay, balloons is fine. Isn't there... Dude, I'm so... Oh, okay, I can see my park rating breakdown. Where is, Gosh, I wish I remembered how to actually see my staff, but I do think I'm gonna go ahead and just hire another mechanic, because I don't know what's going on with the one that I supposedly had. And I'm going to keep looking to see how I can actually look at my own staff. Why have I forgotten how to do this? Oh, okay, here it is. I was like, it's literally just right below. This is hiring staff, and then this is all the staff that I have. So, what if, I can train... I can train the staff, just to kind of keep them happy. You're waiting for customers to serve, but your workload is high, supposedly. Okay, alright, let's just, keep going. Does the fact that I'm paying for a loan have anything to do with my profits? Guessing this is a great value? Well, they're gonna think it's an even better value when they're spending $12 to ride it. This is starting to underperform. I think every time I look over, there's like nobody in the queue, but it still says it's making a profit. So that is something. Whoa, look at how popular this ride is right now. That's crazy. I might go the whole way to $13. Like, wow. And what if, can we change, like, maximum waiting time to, like, 60 seconds? Minimum to, like, 30 or whatever. I don't know if changing the waiting time actually does anything if you have a queue. I think that's mostly for when the queues are, like, empty. Okay, roller coaster, people are coming through this. Not too bad. I did put some trees. We're up to 37% on that. Really good value. Is it really good value when you pay $12 for it as well? This is the only way I know to keep trying to get that profit. I only have to do this once. After that, I don't need to worry about profit literally ever again. Then I can just start spamming scenery items and make a coaster that will actually fit that, which I got really close with this because the length is there, right? Testing? No. Overview? No. Operations? Results. Yeah, it is this. Yeah, 1,950. So I got the length. Gosh, I can't believe that I was literally just under 5. That's crazy. Craziness. Yo, there's like no lights. There we go. We got ourselves the profit. Let's go. All right, so now with the money that we have, I think we're just going to try and get to the end of the scenario. If I was trying to make this a better park, I was just thinking, I was like, man, I need to put more like lamps and lights and stuff like that, but I don't think that's what we're going to do. What I'm going to do is I need to find a good spot to put another roller coaster, probably just right in this area. So what, I mean, if I really wanted to cheese it, I mean, I could just like build one of these, like this excitement is there. Like I could just do this. Because that's going to be a roller coaster that's going to do the things. Is it like outside? Why is it now saying that I don't have enough? Intersecting terrain. Interesting. Oh. So once it's too low? Okay, so like right here. So I might just do this. That will accomplish everything that I need without having to build a custom coaster. Yeah, I'm gonna stick it to unless I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick for now to just like one custom coaster per park. So I'm just gonna put the entrance here. Actually, wait. I'm gonna move the entrance up this way. I like the exit being more towards the back over here, I think. All right. So this is going to fulfill that. Too many guests are trying to use Gulpy Energy 1. Well, stop being thirsty. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, that doesn't have a good scenery rating, which is fine. So now we're going to open this, and now I've finished this one. So now, all we got to do is achieve a scenery rating of 110. The park rating is also very close. And I think once we get the scenery rating up, it will be good. So the best way to do scenery, and this is going to be a way to cheese it, because doing it the natural way is going to take way, way too long. I think I could go animatronics. Usually, the more expensive, the better. If we sort by price high, go for like the most expensive ones. I think this is what I did before, where I just put a bunch of dragons. So we could just have like a dragon eating, like over here, you know, like boom. And then if we look at what our scenery rating is now 113, right? And if I put more, yeah, the tail's under. Now it's like 114. Now it's like 115. And my park rating's at 750. So you see, what we are going to do is we're just going to spam dragons. We're going to spam dragons everywhere. And that is going to be how we do it. Because I don't legitimately know the best way to do it like naturally. So, yeah. Look at that. If you just spam these all over the place, then you put some sleeping dragons. Boom, like on the pads. The problem is just making sure that we don't like run out of room like in the park to put stuff. But we have all this open space over here. You know, more dragon lookouts. Boom. And all of a sudden, there's our silver. There's the silver. Although I'm actually running low on cash now. Okay, but we had a monthly profit of $5,000. So I'm just going to keep putting dragons. The monster is just going to be about a line of dragons staring at you. There we go. How about another? 136. The whole lift hill. There's going to be a magical tree to your left and a bunch of breathing dragons to your right. It's fantastic. It doesn't actually matter where you place them, but usually the more expensive, the more they contribute to scenery rating. So using that logic is going to be what lets us pay for our magical forest of dragons. And honestly, outside of cheesing the scenery rating, I do think this park has come along nicely. While we wait for us to just like get more money, I think there's ways I can get money faster. Let's just kind of like review like what we're looking at, right? Like, look, you come into this park. I mean, we have our flyers here, which honestly has not been making that much money. But you know, I can't charge that much more. There's not a big scenery rating, but people are waiting in line for it. We have this forest flip, which, you know, is making us lots of money. Yeah, it might look a little intense, but, you know, we got that happening. I really do like this wooden coaster. I know it's nothing special, but that drop is really cool, and then just going through here. Obviously, if I was trying to do, like, a real park, I would put more trees here, and then it would really just be, like, flying through the woods. It's not that long of a ride, but it's still pretty exciting. This magical twirl, this big tree, and then this second roller coaster over here is, you know, just fantastic. Really good value. So you say, you know, the different trees and stuff over here. This ride here is still very, very popular, which is crazy. I don't know. I did not realize that this ride was going to be as popular as it is. But yeah, I mean, I really think that I did a solid job with this, even if I am cheesing the scenery thing, because I'm not really good at getting scenery through natural non-cheesy means. I remember the only time that I was successful doing this is literally what I did to win. We're getting pretty close. I need to place probably about 14 more dragons. I was hoping that while I was doing that spiel that I would get enough. So I will see you after I place my last dragon, and we will sign off and get out of here. Alright, I'm getting so close I switched to the sleeping dragons because they are slightly cheaper. And I've seemed to have noticed that it seems like once you leave the menu and then like come back, or I guess when you switch to it, it'll keep the same color scheme as to like whichever dragon you're on. And then when you like close or reopen the menu, it'll go to like the one that it says that it is. But either way, I'm literally like, I don't know, 2 dragons away from being able to successfully beat this one. And this is listed under easy, but I have been at this for almost an hour. I'm not sure how much I cut out, but that is our 3 stars. I will take it. The monster, still the most popular attraction, even though it has a lower excitement rating than that pre-built one I had. Maybe it's because the scenery is a little bit better. Maybe it's just the placement. I have no idea. Or maybe it's just the longevity. But we have officially done it. The Great Tree is as great as ever with this line of dragons, some random dragons out in the field, but then like the actual park in the middle. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about how this went. But as you can see, this is when I say I'm not like the best at this game, but I think I'm good enough to get this by. If you know some like easier, cheesy, or like easier ways that you would have done this, let me know. But hopefully you enjoy my little meme approach to this, and I will see you for the next challenge mode scenario, or not challenge mode, career mode scenario that we are going to do. But hopefully you enjoyed it. If so, let me know. But I will see you all around. So until the next time, peace out.